blue dye, frozen, and all. So basically, yeah, I need to record myself for school. So don't be weirded out by that. All right, so we have all this blue dye frozen in these ice cubes, and then we have some hot red water. So does anyone think? Can anyone think of what is going to happen when I put these things in the tank?
They're going to change color.
Change color? Like how, what do you mean change color?
It's going to turn purple.
They're going to turn purple?
Purple? Yeah, purple.
I think they're going to try staying away from each other, maybe because there's a temperature difference.
So you think the temperatures are going to stay away from each other, or the colors? So it might blend, temperature might also stay away from each other and create layers. So.
One's going to sink to the bottom, one's going to rise to the top.
Red and blue makes purple, right?
Yeah.
Purple.
So which one would rise to the top and which one would?
The
hot water would rise and the cold would go to the bottom.
Okay, why would that take place?
That's how life works.
That's how life works. So yeah, that's a physical property. It's a law of thermodynamics that heat rises, cool things sink. So yeah, basically,
Let's see. Are they ice cubes?
Yeah, those are frozen ice cubes.
So you guys always think you were the only ones with homework. Sometimes
So it's edible?
No, this isn't edible.
He's not a teacher yet.
Yeah, I'm not teaching yet, but I still have homework.
Wow, look at it.
College
dye.
student.
I don't see any color change yet.
Well, you can see the blue starting to seep in.
So yeah, make sure everyone can see it.
So if you,
It's the best view. It's gonna be like right from this angle.
Where'd you get a fish
It
tank?
smells like raspberry.
There's like
Probably
raspberry.
Petco.
So yeah, can everyone see what's happening with the blue
Yeah.
dye? So can anyone explain why that's taking place?
It smells like blue raspberry.
Just temperature. It seeps in.
Yeah, so cold things are more dense than warm things. So there's more molecules in the same area. So basically, when you have something that's cold, it's heavier than something that's warm. So that's why all this blue water is sinking. So now you can put in some. I'll put in some more of that. So it keeps good.
It really smells like
The whole
blue
tank.
raspberries.
It doesn't smell like
Does it smell like anything?
I smell blue raspberries. I don't know what that is. Wow.
So yeah, that should be the hot one. So yeah, I guess just let's see what happens from here.
Looks like a shark went in there. Look at the layers.
so those of you who've been in front, maybe step back and let other people kind of take a look.
Well, there's a wide open barren. I'm sure y'all can see.
This is pretty cool.
Dang. It's sinking.
You're not recording me, he's over there.
No, you're
I'm recording the thing.
Sinking like the Titanic.
Yeah, so hopefully this kind of, if you guys can envision this as like, this is the North Pole and this is the equator, this is kind of what's happening. So whenever water gets up to the North Pole, it gets really cold and sinks down. The water's in the equator, it's receiving a lot of sunlight, it warms up and kind of flows towards the poles. So you can see how it's kind of getting dragged over here. So what do you think happens when I put salt in there?
Oh, it's gonna melt really fast.
It's gonna melt fast, so what do you think that's gonna do to the blue dye?
It's going to come out faster.
That can absorb.
So is salt gonna make the dye sit on the surface or float down?
Sit on this.
Sit on the
I
surface.
think it's so they get sit on the surface.
Well, it depends on how much salt you have.
I say it's
Hey,
gonna
you
shrink.
can't see.
Can't see.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to come up and?
Come on, don't be scared.
Why are you
come
gonna
here,
say you
yeah,
can't
get up
see
here.
if you're standing back
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Come on.
Come on, yeah.
I just have to be on my knees.
That's pretty cool. You ever put salt?
Wow,
Yeah.
look at that.
You ever put salt on a snail?
So why is the salt falling down instead of staying on the surface?
More
Density.
heavy.
Yeah, so it's more dense. So salt water, really salty water, is more dense than less salty water. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone want me to do anything special?
Do what you can.
Yeah, I'll see if I can show you.
Let's see it.
The more dye you put in, the harder it is to kind of see what's happening.
Regular
It's
ice.
just a chunk.
Yeah, some icebergs.
Gotta put a ship
Oh,
in
so
there.
What
this
ice
is,
on the red part?
so this is where you've been? You've been working on this?
Yeah, I'm working on
What ice on the red side?
it.
college experiment.
Ice, you want ice on the red side? So what do you think will happen if I put ice on the red side?
Probably the same thing that's happening.
It's It's gonna sink.
Yeah, so if I did that, it would make the red start flowing down, which would kind of hurt the demonstration, just because then it would all start mixing the colors together. So yeah, let's put some more salt in.
Does the salt keep the red part at bay?
It's pulling towards.
No, it's starting to mix.
The red is pulling towards the blue.
Is it starting to mix
Where's
up?
the red going,
Yeah,
Rose?
there's a bunch of red over here.
Wow. Oh my hoity-toity.
It's pulling towards.
So yeah, can everyone see what's happening?
Yeah, if you see the.
If you like look at it from the actual height of the tank, you can see that the red is sitting up top and the cool is
Oh,
below.
it's melting really fast now.
Yeah, just salt.
So yeah, it's a pretty big tank. So can you see how the salt crystals are kind of making this push downwards?
Yeah.
Now
you
the red
can,
is pushing.
so now you can see that red.
That's purple.
So because there's water sinking at this end of the tank, there's a natural current pushing the red this way. So overall, we have kind of a cycle like this in the tank, which is why you're starting to see some red.
Well, it's pushing away now.
Huh.
So that's basically what happens on the global ocean current, is things heat up at the equator and move up to the poles, get cold, sink, and go around the ocean floor.
Do you want me to get that?
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I mean,
fine,
no, it doesn't matter.
interesting.
Alright, so yeah, does anyone have any questions about this? Or these concepts of why cold water sinks, cold salty water sinks, and less salty warm water rises? Does anyone have any questions about this or what's happening? Alright, so yeah, that's basically the demonstration.
Is that eventually going to sink to the bottom?
Now go back to
Something
your
here?
seats.
Look, you have a sun now.
So yeah, the sun would be shining on this end of the tank a lot more than this end of the tank, which would be driving this whole
Is this
temperature
going to
change.
go down?
Looks like it's going down.
Well,
So now at this point, the red has gotten all the way over here and it's starting to sink.
No,
So that's kind of
perfect.
showing how water that starts at the equator eventually gets sucked up to the poles and sinks down. So that's deep water currents in a fish tank.
You said fishing?